for the individual to find their element where they are feeling a sense of purpose in the way that they engage with the organization, that's a challenge. You ask the person, what is your purpose? And it's almost like you've insulted them. They go, what do you mean, what's my purpose, you know? But when you explain what we're getting at, that we're not about having everybody just slot into set roles, but saying, yeah, there is a role there, but you've got to fill that role in a unique way, in a way that's about who you genuinely are. You know, people haven't been educated in that way. Education is one of my things that I really have a passion about. We are not educated, in a sense, really to be individuals. We're educated in a sense to kind of sit in a slot, to do as we're told, to really not be so creative, but to fit into a role, or we would call it a profession. Whereas if you really look at a person in the sense of purpose, what that means is that a person has to create not so much their sense of person, but their take on it. So purpose is there for each individual. What is it? You know, for John Lennon, it's music, you know, and when he was in high school, apparently, they didn't even let him participate in the choir. The choir instructor said, oh no, that voice will just throw everything off. and you've got so many cases, there's so many examples of people who really have a talent and have a sense of purpose in their life, and other people don't recognize it. So the individual has to take responsibility for finding their purpose, and then walk with that sense of purpose into organizations and, you know, really say, this is what I have to offer. This is what I can give this organization. And the organization then has to say, right, we like that, do that. You know, and we know you will create value. We know that you'll do a good job and you'll be creative. Because the point is that when a person really is working from a sense of something that's deeply meaningful, important to them, that's when they're most productive and creative. And that's what we're looking for. And that's a person who's engaged.